Hey, in this video, we're going to multiply numbers that are written in scientific notation. So how do we do that? Well, if we have a times 10 to the x times a b times 10 to the y, we're going to kind of regroup this. We're going to do the a times the b, and when you do 10 to the x times 10 to the y, since they have the same base, you can just add their exponents. That's why we have 10 to the x plus y. Now, if a times b is larger than 10, then you will rewrite it in scientific notation and simplify as necessary. Let's take a look at an example. Let's say I want to multiply 1.2 times 10 to the third by 2 times 10 to the fourth. Now, both of these numbers are in scientific notation, so I'm going to use the equation we talked about just a moment ago. I'm going to start by finding my a, all right? So my a in this case is going to be 1.2. And I need to put that at the very start of my answer. Then I need to multiply by b. So I have that b is 2, and I plug that into the next part of my answer. Then I have times 10 raised to a power, right? So that power is going to be x plus y. Now, x is going to be 3 in this case. So that's what I put into my equation next. And then I have my plus, and my y is the exponent of the second scientific number. So that's going to be 4. So now that I have this, I'm going to be able to simplify this. 1.2 times 2 is 2.4, and 3 plus 4 in the exponent is 7. So this is times 10 to the 7th. Let's take a look at another slightly different example. In this one, I want to multiply 3.8 times 10 to the 7th by 5 times 10 squared. So again, I'm going to focus in on this equation. I need to start by finding my a value. So a is 3.8, and I put that in first. Then I know I'm going to multiply by b, which I can see based on my equation is 5. And after that, I'm going to have times 10 raised to, and then I need to figure out my exponent. X is the exponent of my first scientific notation number, and that's going to be 7. Then I have plus y, which is the exponent of my second number, which is going to be 2. Now, when I simplify, I'm going to get 3.8 times 5 is 19. And 10 to the 7 plus 2 is 10 to the 9th. But notice that my number in the front there is greater than 10. So that means I need to simplify it. In order to move this into the correct notation, I'm going to move the decimal point once to the left to make it 1.9, which means that I increase my exponent by 1. Remember, if you move the decimal point to the left, your exponent goes up 1. If you moved it to the right, your exponent would go down 1. And that is how you multiply numbers in scientific notation.